Well, that's a risky pass. And Zackery easily takes it away. You got to shoot it. Highbreeder a three. Good!
Talking about one of the elite offensive rebounders in the game.
Hepburn spins, can't finish it. Zackery to transfer from Boston College. Shefflin again.
But by Chauncey Wiggins running to the, don't wait and pull the basketball out. Go ahead and take the 2 points, because that's the only way you can decrease the pressure.
Got to find that masked man out of the corner. Swished in, but be, as Yogi said, deja vu all over again. Zackery. Hunter, a quick lift. Got it. 3-pointer.
SMU, meanwhile, hasn't hit to the field in 5+ minutes, and they won't hear. Zackery's got Hunter. Hunter's got a tough finish. Timeout in. Was on the line, so it's Clemson ball.
I think he didn't establish himself back in bounds when he touched the ball.
I think you're right.
Contrarian like that, Kev.
If you're correct, though, and I was wrong, that's not contrarian.
I'm also humble.
I've taken a couple of L's in the last few minutes, you know. 5-point lead for Clemson. The game's still looking to find itself. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, second time, though, they've gone up. Guys that understand how to play the game that it was established by the starting 5. It's very important that your starting 5 establishes the way the game's going to be played, and the guys coming in are paying attention so they can build off of it, not slow it down.
3 starters at the scores table. Locking. Flush.
Good offense is to create a chase. If you can do that by getting a steal, getting out running and flowing into your offense, you have the advantage.
The foul was on Wessler. Reeves, too easy. The arc. Last Saturday against Virginia, they won that game by double digits. After going 1 for 10 from 3. Battle on the boards. Locken rips it away. And that gets the applause. Right back to Locken against the smaller Rex Steiner, and it doesn't.
It clearly is.
Young. There's Zackery, the ACC's active steals leader. Hunter with his first 2 on scene.
Can't continue to chase behind that screen. If you do, you can never get back in front of the ball. They're either going to have the pull-up jump shot or the floater.
Virginia's made 3 in a row. Shot clock down to 7. Zackery finds Locken. Goes into Robinson. Victor Locken, count it. Plus.
To get Chauncey Wiggins going, turn his motor on, leave it on. I think he elevates them even more.
They have dominated the paint. 46 points in the paint, which is a season high. And for as well as Virginia played in the first half, it has been off.
Nice team. He and Shefflin. That's 1,000 points for him, isn't it?
Yeah, 1,000 points now for Shefflin. He and Burton reaching that milestone tonight. Shefflin also 3 points for matching his career high. Locken leans and one. Highlights and analysis of every women's game on the slate, and a look ahead to the best matchups for the final weekend of the regular season. 25 points tonight for Marcus Burton. His career high 32.
Don't look now. Notre Dame's cut this down to 9, and they just hang around, and that's what all you want to do on the road. Give yourself a chance in the last 4 minutes, but you're going to have to play better defense than that.
Here's Hunter leading the break on Harris. Spins, glides, can't finish. Shefflin banged it around. Zackery the recovery. He'll skip for Chase Hunter. Standing 3. That's good. 60 in conference play.
It's their defense that has really keyed this. They didn't get discouraged with Clemson making all those threes early.
Here's Hunter with 10 to shoot. Zackery already a career high, tying 4 threes in this first half. Here's Shefflin out front, 3 over cross. Good, rattles in for the Sheff.
You mentioned before Clemson's numbers in the ACC. Now this is overall, but I'm talking about in conference play. They're number 2 in opponents' points per game. And that's really the only stat that means anything. These other numbers are nice, but the only thing that means anything is the points.
Chase Hunter, 16-point lead for the Tigers, cross hit them both.
Well, his team surrendered 10 offensive rebounds in the first half, only 2 so far in this half.
Zackery. Little pocket pass, Lockett turned on Igutolu. Back now, the fall away will bounce in for Victor Lockett. Edwards, lob inside. Igutolu left it on the rim. Andy Infield turns and looks into the sky here at Moody Coliseum.
You get your 7-footer, a 2-foot shot, you generally think that's going in.
Yep, here's Zackery back for Lockett. He'll loft the three and hit. Victor Lockett.
You in the first half, the ability to get offensive rebounds and conversion.
12-point game now with 4:20 to go. Shefflin. Now Zackery. Works baseline all the way through. Wiggins off the baseline. Knocks down the jumper. Second field team that is going to reach 22 wins. They can hold on the next 148. Inbounds to Shefflin. And here's Chase Hunter the catch, and he'll flip it ahead. Locking one dribble and a dunk.
Was 6 of 9 from the floor. Malou, close range.
Freshman getting some valuable experience against a top ACC team. Coach Hamilton talked about in practice. He's got 5 freshmen that he's trying to figure out how to mix in so they can get some experience and continuity in their program.
Yeah, Malou, the 7-footer from Baldwin, Pennsylvania, seeing action in his 24th game this season. Foster tries a spin.
Seems like Clemson's trying to go at the young fella right here. Great defense, walling up. Another middle drive. Might not end well for them.
Trying to beat the clock, and it's
things like that when you're shooting a 3, and I think that's affecting his jump shot today, unfortunately. But credit to him for fighting, playing through it.
Yeah, Davis is now 0 for 4 from three-point real estate. Shefflin tries it and owns it. And this guy, oh, he tried to do it again. Lock-in a crowd. Shefflin.
Davis around the back. Gives it up for the wing jumper, but that won't drop for Withers. 32-25. Lockett open again. Man, is he feeling it. Another.
About to get something going from beyond the arc. They were only 2 of 8 in the first half from beyond the 3-point line, and now you see them back defensively in a zone trying to find a way to slow down this Clemson Tiger team.
RJ with 11. And a quick strike again.
A different age in college basketball. The transfer portal, NIL, bring a different element, and you have to have someone that can concentrate solely on that.
Hunter has to get a shot up with a shot clock winding down, and down it goes for 3.
He's the ACC in conference play and turnovers, and that's been one of the areas of concern for North Carolina as they get back in the zone defensively right now. But the way Clemson's shooting the basketball, a zone is absolutely dangerous when you've got so many shooters on the perimeter.
Wiggins got a nice look as he turns.
Zackery has done as of late. They have different guys to step up at every moment.
And he comes up with one here. Zackery on the attack. Dylan Hunter sticks it. He knocks down
more. You come out in this game, and North Carolina changed their lineup to try to match them up front. Victor Lockett knocks down 3 threes, and all of a sudden, Clemson's shooting the basketball extremely well. They're 12 of 22 from beyond the arc, which has been a weapon for them all year. They didn't have to use it against Duke, but they used it here today.
Lockett commanding the ball, spins to his right and banks it in.
5 block shots to go along with 6 rebounds, 9 of 16 from the floor. You couldn't have asked for anything more of Victor Lockett.
Absolutely. Jaeden Zackery bounces it here for Chase Hunter and a slam.
Lockett on news. He wanted to get over here on the flagship.
Now I know why you went to Virginia. You're a smart dude, man. He's smart, this guy.
Our Sonic blockbuster underway. Tyrese Proctor with a drive for 2. Bouncing it downstairs for Shefflin, the 6'8 senior. That is a big body. He's tough to move.
He'll take off down the lane against Lockett. Had it blocked. Zackery the deflection. Jaeden Zackery with Powell will slide it back for Highbreeder's 3. Got it. What a look.
Shot clock is deep again. We're down to 5. For Taylor, had it poked away. Zackery potential 2-on-1. Shovels it to Hunter. Lines up a 3. O'Connell did not score in the first half. He was 0 for 2 from the floor. This is Taylor mid-range.
But that was a very memorable game for the CW to have it as his initial broadcast.
Very first game at Georgia Tech. Duke right now number 2 in the nation. taking on North Carolina today. That's locked. Their first bucket for NC State. They're trailing by 5 with just over 8 minutes to go in our second half.
Nice job creating his own offense.
Tom Worming, Mike Jaminski, CW courtside Saturday, game 1. Locken is wide open for a 3 and knocks in. 5 of 9 from the floor and the 13 points and 10 rebounds. That leads everybody in the rebounding category as well. Tigers with the basketball and the lead. We've got 11 lead changes, 3 times tied in this game. And a 3-point halftime lead for the Tigers. Working the perimeter with Dylan Hunter.
Around the Cal transfer. Now Jaeden Young, strong drive and the rebound by Miles Foster. Zackery calling for it. Into a double team. Lock in against Wessler. Soft touch by the big.
Anticipated that one.
Burnham. Straightaway 3. No. Del Jones corrals. Clemson has made its last 5 shots. Long 3, Hyde Breeder.
Hey, throw it up to me. I'm open. Let's get it.
You like that as a point guard, 6'11", big target.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you know he wants the ball. Those are the type of bigs that you want to play with.
Wiggins with 13.
6-minute mark. You got to give him enough time.
Poteet turns it over. Up ahead to Hunter. Lays it in softly.
Difficult to play against. He runs excellent offense. And defensively, they've always been really good.
3-on-1 after the steal by Zackery. Shefflin with the jam. Bell trying to shake Hyde Breeder. Lost it. Starling coughs it up. And here comes Zackery. Hunter. Bang from downtown.
I know you enjoy being home, but you got some babies at home.
Wait for my wife to go to bed.
No. She knows. I'm telling her.
But you're right. I mean, he had an infinite home and led this team to an Elite 8 run last year. Really impressive as Lockett hits a 3.
In front of him, with all the adversity, the negativity that's been around him the last couple of years, this team is healthy. They're good. Everyone knows about Jameer Watkins, but I tell you what, Malik Ewing and the rest of those guys are just stepping up their play. They're defending at a high level. I love that freshman Davis. I mean, look at what the year that they're having right now with Cooper Flagg and those guys. Just unbelievable the season they're having.
And doing it with 3 freshmen in the starting lineup. Now, all 3 freshmen are NBA draft picks, so there's that to consider.
But that's always the case with Duke.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything. But what's different about this group of freshmen is Cooper Flagg is what he is on both ends of the floor. And usually freshmen struggle on the defensive end of the floor. He's coming in day one. He's elite. And Kamal Malawatch, rim protection and what he brings is.
Now to a 3 that usually goes in. Lucky break for Pitt right there.
Trying to attack the rim, pass in tight quarters. Bourne couldn't handle it. Hunter pulls up for a 3 and knocks it down. Shot clock dives inside of 10 for Shefflin. Had a good look. Zackery keeps it alive. Hunter. Timeout. Dylan Hunter. Runner. Bounces out to Shefflin. He lost the handle. Low in the fray. Somehow it comes to Wiggins, who catches in.
His athleticism. And he's stronger than he looks.
Look at the shoot for Zackery. Shefflin hits from downtown.
That's Chandler Jackson, longest tenured Seminole. And he's got his first 2. His numbers in the 4 ACC games, only about 4.5 points. 9 a game in non-conference. Jones, his second 3. And the hours you drive around. A lot of snowmen being built. They had a half day yesterday because of the weather. Sledding. Florida State can't defend, lock him down low. Seminole, and he's a guard.
And one of the best free throw shooters in the ACC as well. So just having an unbelievable final season here at Clemson for Brad Brownell. Great
pass. To take this team to a Final Four as Locken stuffs it home.
No question, though, but it's too late. They're inbounding the ball. Good screen by Wiggins.
Hunter cans a three anyway.
Each State, most outstanding player last year in the Big West Conference Tournament. He played in the NCAA. He was Mr. Hustle in that league. What a play by.
How about that Shefflin moving his feet, and you know, he's noted as an inside muscle guy, but that was just great defense out on the perimeter.
Hunter working against Campbell. Reeves, I think, stole a pass for Shefflin. Now to Ian. And here's Zackery at the top of the circle, working on Blackshear. Reeves with a right hand and gets the bounce. Here is Sissoko, the Michigan State transfer. Blackshear off the window. Reeves the rebound there.
Boy, Blackshear's been very aggressive with the shots here early in the game.
Wiggins on an entry for Shefflin. Double team coming. Ian bounces out of traffic. Hunter out front. Three ball good. 5 out of Dallas. He and Sissoko could see time together tonight on the floor. Here's Jones, who gave Brownell some serious minutes earlier in this frame. Zackery trying to beat Petritus, feeds Shefflin for the dunk. One.
Cal has done a really nice job hanging in there, Wes.
Yep.
I mean, Clemson shot 58% from the field, made 7 threes, and they were only up 3 at halftime.
Locken tried to hit Hunter. Now finds him with 12 to shoot. Chase for Zackery. Right corner, Wiggins at 3. Chauncey Wiggins.
Pass and a great screen on the other end, and Isaiah Sellers knocking down the 3, and the Cardinal doing what they need to do for their first matchup against these Clemson Tigers.
10 to shoot for the Tigers. Shefflin with 5. Zackery quick pass. Wiggins baseline jumper rattles.
Right there near the top of the ACC. And I don't expect this year to be any different. They are extremely talented.
First steal of the game for Zackery, and counted in the foul.
And that's that guy there in the middle, 32 in blue. That is Victor Wembanyama, former French national teammates. As we see Chauncey.
Those 4 fouls.
And a lot of contact there. I felt like that needed to be something one way or another, but worked out for the Cardinal.
Zackery scoops it. Foster finishes, and the foul.
Zackery is just hounding Jalen Blakes when he brings that ball over half court. Not the shot there that Kyle Smith was looking for.
Wiggins in transition. Got it from downtown.
And a lot of it's been due to that 2-3 zone. We've gotten a couple of stops to see if they stay with it. So now going to a 1-3-1 coming out of that timeout, trying to switch it up even more with some length up top with Aiden Kamen.
Shefflin had it poked by Kamen. Zackery less than 10 to shoot. Wiggins at 3. Yes, sir.
But Jaeden Zackery 11 and wide on Hunter Salas, one of the better matchups in terms of guard play in this league.
Well, they left him wide open, Jimmy. Not sure if that was by design, but Fredrickson missed an easy one, and here's a simple one with a foul from behind by Abbas. Apparently Mr. Attitude, at least according to those behind us here, whose voice definitely today can be heard, unlike other games.
They're in that high-low set right now, and Locken's capable of making it.
Sure is.
That's the issue I'm talking on resume.
Impressionable wings. Those are that. Reed working, fade away. No, side of the backboard. Zackery trying to get ahead of the field. There's the bounce pass, and he couldn't control it. Hunter fires again. Look good, and it was.
Isn't it something how...
Shefflin's a double-double guy. He's got 6 of them this year, including the most recent against South Carolina.
As we talked about in the first half, the importance of this game, especially for Wake Forest. This is one of 5 games left on their schedule as Locken gets loose.
That got 5 on that shot clock. They're deep into it again. Fredrickson wide open, needs it, doesn't get it. Locken with a rebound.
And when you're on the floor to make open shots, you got to make open shots. I think he's coming out, and Forbes is going to go with speed at that position.
Lord Johnson looks like he's set to come in. Shefflin thinks about it. knocks it down. He was left wide. It's now 21 for South.
And that problem may travel with Wake Forest all year long.
Sure.
When you break down their personnel and who can go get baskets, 23 in black is really the only guy.
Yeah, the ball got hot. That set up Hunter for a corner three, and he knocks it down.
Watching Murray Boyles. The spin and the jumper.
He can get that anytime he wants.
Shefflin on the other end. And a chance for three.
Time and score, situations.
Yeah, we had a targeting ability early in the second half, didn't we? There was some football. Jaeden Zackery kept the dribble alive, just barely. Hunter launching for three, and he connects.
Let me tell you what, this is going to be, and again, I was a little concerned early because there was no one in the stands as Christian Reeves is able to score off the ball on this Saturday, but some big-time ball games coming soon.
Dylan Hunter lays it in.
Offensively has not been an issue for the Canes. The offensive rebound by Johnson, unable to get it to go. Actually had two cracks at it on that one.
Shefflin got another rebound. First miss of the year for Schwartz at the line. Miami a 1-0 lead. Here's Zackery all the way through. Skips for Shefflin. Three ball out front. Good. Ian Shefflin. I saw the last Tiger with 20 or more rebounds in a game was Harold Jamison in 1999.
And he's the only other Tiger with 20 rebounds in a game. And when you consider Horace Grant, right, you think about all the great bigs, Tree Rollins.
Record number of threes, Cole.
Well, I tell you what, he's locked and loaded, just like his brother, James Blackman, who played in Indiana. As Ian Shefflin gets an opportunity to knock down his second three-point field goal of the game.
Foster knocks one down.
Are at their peak, and they have peaked right now with just 8 minutes to go. My goodness.
How would you describe Jimmy Dykes at 11:20 at night?
Since we've been up since the 7:30 a.m. shoot-around.
Locking. Yes, sir.
Really emphasizes that, especially when they're playing an ACC ball club on the road. They're back within a couple.
Really nice contest by Chauncey Wiggins. Got his hand up. Coffey just was able to bank it in off the glass.
Here's Wiggins looking to return fire. Chauncey Wiggins, 30 team, halfway down the lane. Nice finish, averages 11 a game. Just outside of Washington, D.C., same area where his head coach Patrick Crary grew up. Lock-in on the feed. Goes right around Jameen.
Is on the outside. Those post feeds are leading to fouls.
6 on the Rattlers. Shefflin getting a breather. Feed inside. Foster. 6'6", but he plays.
He stepped across the baseline. You could see him slip a little bit and immediately had him come wipe it up. Ron's one of the best in the business.
A.J. Desai and Nick Terry rounding out our officiating crew tonight. Back to work goes Clemson. He's trying for a 4th win in as many meetings against Florida A&M out of the SWAC. Wiggins open in the corner. Wide open and a bomb.
In the transfer portal. Ace Baldwin. Enza couldn't finish, but he continues being active on the offensive end in the first 5 minutes here. Jaeden Zackery, a transfer from Boston College. Wiggins, patient, and gets his defender to jump. To average at least 11 points per game and 10 boards per game. That's a 3-point shot from Carlton Lingard Jr., the transfer from UTSA. Unsuccessful. Chauncey Wiggins around the circle, corner 3, pure. Chase Hunter. Newberry to take the lead back. The Clemson faithful getting loud here in Daytona. Shefflin takes the lead. Timeout, San Francisco.
Grad transfer from Boston College.
He entered today just 2 of 10 from downtown. Today, 2 for 2 from 3-point range. Throw the stats out the window. And Shefflin uses.
What happened to Beasley?
You know, it's interesting. When you look at the definition of Clemson grit in the team's issued game notes, it's defined as passion and perseverance toward the long-term goal. Well, this team's persevered through a tough first half.
as the three-point shot is good from Dylan Hunter.
And continuing to make his presence felt early in the game. His physicality right there on the drive.
Rebound tap, no from Gaines, and here comes Chase Hunter. Tigers up 3, playing in transition. Zackery able to keep possession that time. Shefflin through contact right at the basket, banks it home.
And Tate Blanton knocks it down. Tough shot, nice result for the Colonels.
And that's why he's all A-Sun, because of shots just like that.
How about Lockins catch and shoot 3 at the top, Terrence? Hey, when they start reviewing your resume. In the corner, Wiggins. And Zackery, another long rebound for the Tigers. Shefflin. And 1.
Hey, Wes, that man is...
Crawford missed badly off the baseline. Here's the outlet. Hunter, free flow again. Another dunk in transition.
Let me get...
Tigers and Colonels tied at 25. Holt, a 3-ball. Spins out. Shefflin the rebound. Zackery out of the corner. High breeder. Line drive 3.
Perfect. That's again Pinedo right there. Clemson clears the glass this time. 3, Dylan Hunter. Got it. That's a... Rosenberger drives. No look. Zackery picked it. 3 on 2. How about Locken running the floor? Since the halftime break. Lefty J for Cranford. Didn't get the roll. That would have made it a 12-point game. Pick and pop. Shefflin got it. Readers on him. No outlets. Has to fade off one leg. That's a good defensive possession for Clemson.
Very good job. Great job by Jaeden Zackery keeping Ace Talbert in front of him.
May have been a point of emphasis in the most recent timeout. Dylan Hunter at high level. Doesn't need a lot of space. St. Francis.
We saw St. Francis go zone to start the half.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It kind of presented like a matchup zone, but it looks like they're really in man. Shefflin, the finish.
Really nice drive right there by Miles Webb, being able to elevate and finish over the top of the Tigers.
52% in the second half for St. Francis. Catch and shoot, Wiggins.
Tigers talked about that switch all morning long during their shoot-around. Shefflin can't get that to fall. The bounce comes to the hands of Reeves. Wiggins, anything from the baseline, just fine from him.
In Clemson, that speaks volumes about Brad Brunell's program.
And 3 of the 5 national title holder leaders in that group. Lock-in, nice feed, but rejected. No, it's going to be goaltending.
I think so, and they've got an incredibly hard schedule this year. They'll go to North Florida later this week.
Told you about Zackery's abundance of steals with BC, and give him the assist as well. And Shefflin